All right. Let's oh, still have this set to the settings from Splatoon. There we go. Let's do this. We're gonna finish off Colony 6. Maybe briefly go into Satoral Marsh, depending on if we can get through Colony 6 alright. There. Just having problems with the stream being the correct aspect ratio, but there we go. It's all good. Let's do this. It thinks that this is player 2. Little did you know, this isn't actually player 2. Press 1 and 2. There we go. Continue. Eight hours and 9 minutes so far. We might make that into 10 hours today. Maybe. We'll see. I don't necessarily have a curfew, it's just a matter of if I feel like continuing or not, excuse me. Where are we exactly? Well, I thought we saved up there. I guess I jumped down or something?
Right. Let's do this. Leave it to Ryan.
Well, I think we should be level 28 for the boss coming up, so we got a little bit of grinding on our way down. We can definitely do this. Oh, good use of backslash on the already dead enemy. Good. Yeah, good. I like it. Here we go. Daze essentially just extends the topple. Doesn't air slash do like extra damage to flying enemies? Or is that just me imagining things? I am not sure. Anyone?
Let's keep this up.
Open. There we go. How is the audio mixing today, by the way? Does anybody know? Because I certainly don't. I messed around with the settings a little bit. Oh! This is real unfortunate. This is really not good. Oh, okay. Well, that's our objective down there. Okay, way up here, huh? We'll just fight everything again, it's okay. Hang on, let me actually heal a little bit before we do this. Or can we not? Do they have range for this whole platform? Okay, no. I guess that's one way to do power leveling. Just fucking jump the cliff here.
Right. Let's do this. I don't want anyone dying out there. Let me at 'em. definitely do this.
Ah!
Take this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
How's that? Joke. Nice attack. Everyone, let's go. Split edge. Wow, down. Right, you're a lifesaver.
Gotta cool off.
Now it's right time.
Oh, she's got to cool off.
Almost there. Split edge. Come on. All right, now tear 'em up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
Hey, who said you were invited to this party, mister? Not me.
Powering up.
Actually, if I'm being honest, I did invite him. I sent him one of those little greeting card things like, "Hello, neighbor. We are having a welcome party to ourselves. And you are invited."
Good job, everyone.
We make a great
Good.
team.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Hello, I forgot about this guy. The big old propeller.
We can't lose. Leave it to right.
Salt
Want anyone down?
Comet Kava? What?
Right.
What is saying? What is due?
Right time. Come on. Beat. That's what I need.
Oh, you know what? I probably should have enchanted them. I wasn't really thinking, was I? It's French? Okay, well... You know what? You know what French words I know? Bonjour. And, that's it. We leveled up. I'm no hablo French, senpai. Okay, now I'm just being stupid.
Keep it up, everyone. Victory.
Yes,
Good thing I'm here.
he's been annihilated.
Piece of cake.
Oh, you said hello, how are you? Okay, well, I am good. I did absolute trash at Splatoon as expected. Gymnast certainly showed me up on what it means to be good. But now I have ranked mode. So next Splatoon stream, which might be tomorrow, my friend, dang it, I used Buster again because I'm just used to everyone having weapons that can destroy the mech on easily. Goodbye, Charla. But yeah, Jim is a fucking god at Splatoon. I am not. I said before the stream, I don't know if I said it on stream or not, but I told him that I'm pretty sure that his cat is better than me at that game. Alright, now you guys can do damage to this guy. With the 1% damage he has left.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Heal. Heal. Please. Good enough.
Let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
Bring it on. Wow, down.
There you go. Now you guys can do damage. I don't know if I want to enchant. Well, guess I have no other choice. I was hoping they would do a little bit more damage.
How good are we? Right time. Thanks.
Oh, not quite side.
We can definitely do this. Wow, down. Alright, we came through.
Rip.
Nice job.
Ripperonis and cheese. So I was thinking, because I've been actually considering joining the affiliates program with Twitch. I'm not sure if I want to yet or not, but I was thinking of what my emotes would be, because I only get, if I join the affiliates and not the partners program, I only get one emote per sub tier. And so I'm trying to think of, if I did join, what emotes would I even use? I think one of them has to be Cheesehead, because that's something I used to spout all the time. Also, pretty sure this... Wait, is this mandatory? Is that the route we're supposed to take? Oh, I think it is. So then what is this over here? But yeah, one of them's definitely got to be Cheesehead. No particular reason why I say that. I just kind of always have. And I don't have any other ideas what other emotes would be. Because it's weird, it's like, you get one for each sub-tier, so it's like you kind of have to, like... I don't know. I don't like the idea of the sub-tiers. I wish it was just one $5 tier, because... if I do different sub-tiers, then it makes it feel like certain emotes are, like, worth more, I guess. Just really weird. And I don't really want to have, like, an incentive to pay the higher sub-tiers. So I'd probably just actually make them the opposite way, where, like, the shittier ones are the more expensive ones. So that way no one forces themselves to do it.
Charlotte, did you see me? Did you see what I did?
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
It's not fair. How's the audio levels, by the way? I'm not too far from my mic. I'm not as close as I used to be, but I'm also not far away. I'm not sure how the levels are, because I didn't really get to do a good audio check. M64.
We can't lose.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let me at him. Right, you're a lifesaver. Stream it. All right, now tear him up. We can definitely do this. Oh yeah, baby. Right.
Fantastic.
Leave it to right.
Get wrecked.
Been waiting for this. Backslash. Get in there, shot. Boom. I'm powering up.
I really don't want to use my chain attack. I know it's going to be a while before we get to the boss, but I kind of like to have this saved up for the boss. Because the boss, I mean, it's not really a spoiler to say, the boss of this area is a face. And as we learned with our first encounter with a face, the only way to really damage them is with chain attacks.
Almost there. I'm powering up.
Things are really
That was too easy.
Too easy, piece of cake. Pizza cake. How would that taste? Didn't Pizza Hut at one point do like chocolate pizza or something like that? See you, Ryan. Oh, this doesn't have the fun elevator physics. where like you can jump up. I think X is like that, where you can jump up and then like you take fall damage because elevators.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Let's sort this out nice and
These guys have red armor. Not quite sure what that means, but there you go.
I'm powering up. I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it. Yeah, get stuck in. Roger's base.
that's the spirit.
Hey, don't hold on to glory. Everyone, let's go.
Good job, everyone. We did it together. We are one with the battlefield. Good.
Let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
Let me at him.
1 damage despite being enchanted. Screw you, game. Fine. You know what? It wants us to do a chain attack so hard.
Do this.
We'll do it.
Yeah. Right. Yo.
Here we go.
Shala.
Okay.
Can't really chain this with anything, so
Getting hotter.
there.
Okay.
You got your chain attack did.
Shulk. Fantastic.
Everyone, let's go. Boom.
Now.
This is the Monado's power.
Alright. Let's, nope. That's not gonna do it. Oh, did I get the other one? I think I did. Good!
Let's not lose our heads though.
Yeah, if you lose your head, then you're like headless. Or something stupid like that. Or like a chicken without his head. Oh no, I'm stupid. Don't laugh at my jokes. My non-jokes, my anti-humor. Are they still enchanted? No. That'd be good if enchants lasted after battle. It would make sense. Alright, well, we got our chain attack back, I guess, so it's not entirely bad. Really feeling it.
I could really do with a shower right now.
Thanks for sharing. I could really use that information to my advantage. So, yeah. Thanks, Charla. Labif. Well, we're not even close. We got so long. We've come so far just to lose it all, but in the end, it just doesn't even matter.
Right. Let's do this. Let me at him.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
So it's good when you can start off with an enchant against Mechon. I'm glad that this game doesn't actually like have hitboxes or whatever. Because there's so many times where I like pull off an art and then the guy like runs all the way away. 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 A train attack would finish him, but it would also be a waste.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? Let's stay focused.
Alright.
I'm feeling
M67s. They already have M69s in this game. So, you can only make the dirty joke once. That is not enchant. But at least you tried. Alright, please. Please! Thanks! Yeah! That reminds me, by the way, I need to check to see if I can upgrade my Monado arts. Could probably upgrade a decent chunk of Charla's arts at the very least. Ooh. I can't wake up, Ryan. Not inside. You gotta save me from myself.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Not even a challenge.
Let's keep on
Rip.
going like this, guys.
Okay, let's see. Let's get ready for the best part of the game. It's all the sub menus. All right, let's upgrade these once, just because we can. Definitely go for another enchant. Enchante! Probably a buster, because it makes me feel good. Might as well. And then that'll do it for that. Let's give all these just at least one. We'll see where we're at from there. $640. Alright, so how much do we have left? 286. Let's go with Stream Edge, Air Slash, and no, let's top off Backslash for now. And can I do any more? Monado Arts maybe? Nope, come on. There we go. No. Alright. Whoops, not quite done yet. We're not done yet! Alright, so sword drive. I definitely need that. Gonna upgrade it. Set. I'll put it there. I don't find Aura Burst to be particularly useful, personally. I'm sure it has its uses, but for me, generally don't like to use it. What else do I have? Last Stand? Oh, that's great. Alright, let's do that. Last Stand is pretty good, actually. Focus on guarding. On guard! Let's do another sword drive. Sword drive is a ton of damage. So, it's good to have that as high as we can make it. Excuse me. Has there been any information on Xenoblade 2 recently? I'm unaware. Right, don't really have any more. Could have done maybe a little bit of Engage. Dang it. Still got Charlotte to do. Right. She has quite a bit. Heal Bullet necessary. Does she have any arts that we don't have equipped right now? Heat Bullet. Releases special Ether Birth. Oh, that's... sounds good. What did I just get rid of? Oops. I didn't pay attention. Tranquilizer, that's also pretty good. Yeah, we'll do this. And then everything once. We'll see where we're at from here. Definitely Heal Blast. And again, why not? I might actually just save the rest of this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save the rest of it. Skill trees. Oh, I haven't even messed around with these yet. Oh, jeez. I forget that these exist. Usually keep him on that and her on that. Yeah, so we'll have to hold that there for a little bit. Inventory. We have anything that we can... Well, we got a ton of weapons. Let's go to party and see if maybe equipping some stuff might help. I really dislike this helmet on Shulk, so if we can get something better... I suppose it's better. I still don't like it. Oh, he's got some cool goggles! What is this? Slow resist. Let's do ether up, why not? Anything she's got? Quark. Works for me. Grand armor. Ooh, I like that. It looks good. It's good. It's very good. I'm gonna keep those on. Oh, dang, we got a lot of pants. Grand leggings. Do I have grand gloves? No, but I have iron gauntlets. Oh, I do have grand gauntlets. Let's do it. What about grand boots? Nope. Just hunter. Looks good. What can we put on him? Poison defense? Sure. Why not? What else? Slow resist. Oh, those boob physics. There's no slots on this, which is unfortunate. We'll use this for now. This one, I guess, increases our defense somehow? What does this look like? Well, that just looks like a standard one. Ooh, that one looks good. We're gonna use that one for Ryan.
Yes, very good. I like it much. Thank you. Come again.
Let's do this. Let me at 'em.
Don't let a single one escape.
Not one of them.
Things are really heating up.
Oh yeah, I forgot that sword drive actually does knockback. Many a good opportunity in this where you can just knock the dudes off the cliff and kill them. You still get the XP. It's harder to get the chest, but still possible, I guess, if they don't fall into a complete kill zone like the Void or something. Like if Ryan pushed them off that way, we might be able to get the chest later. We're a little bit farther down. In the Bionis dick mines.
We can do it. Come on. This is the Monado's power. I'm powering up. Show.
Shulk! Oh!
Let's go.
What is Shulk's last art? I can't remember. I remember that Shulk doesn't get a ton of arts. Or maybe I'm remembering wrong. Like it's split pretty evenly between the arts he can use here and his Monado arts.
My right is getting hotter.
Ryan,
Forget about it.
don't let it get to you. Cheers.
Oh,
Just what I needed.
thank you.
We can definitely do this.
Are you unenchanted? You are.
Right?
What? No. Oh. Hey. Hey, we're not done with you. He fucking hit me out of his aggro. Where is he going? Oh, fuck you. Now he's healed. What a good tactic. Little bitch. Does he even patrol? Like, how did he aggro on us to begin with? I don't understand. Backslash! That's how you, revert code. Air slashing, however, I don't think is a thing in programming. Could be wrong.
We make a great team.
Oh, dog barking. Alright. Let's kill this dude that decided to run away from us. Hey. Why are you running away from me, man?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing, man? Come on. We can definitely do this. By the way, how bad was that peak just now? If you could rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being stop streaming forever. 1 being there was no peak. I mean, I'm probably gonna go with 10 anyways, just because I'm uninteresting. 3? Okay.
Let's stay focused.
Let's stay alert.
And you're wearing headphones. Hey, that's good. That also wasn't me at my loudest, though. But that's good to see that I've at least slightly fixed the problem. I could still probably actually turn this down slightly. My problem is I want to make sure the game is not too quiet, because in yesterday's Kirby stream, I felt like the game was too quiet. Made very, very minor adjustments to the mic. Let me know how it sounds. Even at just a normal volume, there should be a slight difference. I boosted the game and lowered myself, which the game is not too quiet. Alright, well then I'll lower it a little bit again. There we go. About in the middle of what I changed. Xenoblade is also naturally a loud games, I guess. Is a good thing to keep in mind. We should probably actually keep the audio a little bit lower to begin with, which I'll do after this battle. Just a little bit more down. Sound tests are fun. Well, I mean, eventually we'll have to not have to do this, because assumably, I'll figure out how the fuck people stream on this website, and then I don't have to ask for help. Like I used to do all of my audio tests before I would record, or stream, but it became really, really time consuming to like make a new file, test the mic, test the game, and it's also kind of hard to determine how the game's gonna sound, because oftentimes games have fluctuating sound values. Volumes is what I meant to say. Why did I double enchant? You goof!
Ryan, you did it.
And I mean, for a while, when I did recordings as opposed to streams, which are obviously much easier to audio balance because everything is done in post. Usually the way I did things was I would record separately, or I would record the audio separately to the game. They wouldn't be the same sound file. But it's much easier, I guess, if you could just get it all correct the first time and not have to do separate sound files. I'm sure there's some sort of program I could run my mic through that isn't OBS that might make audio checking and stuff easier, but as long as someone's there to verify whether it's good or not, then I'm pretty satisfied. This is also a lot longer of a region than I thought going down. We're going down! What is the point of the elevator going up? Is there things up there? It's over there. Oh, there's ether that way. Ether! I'll kill this guy, why not? Drop your gems, dude. You ever been beaten to death by a lamp? How close is my pop filter to the mic? I'd say probably about 2 or 3 inches. Why do I need to move it farther or closer? It's also not directly covering all of the mic. But that's just because I'm sitting at a slightly odd angle to what I normally do. Usually, I've pinpointed the problem with my audio. It's that I felt like my audio was too quiet at one point, and so what I did was I boosted the gain on the mic in my compressor, and then I also moved closer to the mic in general when I started streaming. And I mean, I can get closer to the mic and then it will peak. It will still peak if I'm super close. But if I'm this distance away, it's usually not that bad.
We make a great team.
Who else wants some?
6 to 12. It's about this. It's actually about the same distance between me and the mic. I'd say I'm probably. Oh, actually, I'd probably say I'm about a foot away from the mic. Or maybe, I wouldn't say a foot. A foot is too much. I probably should be farther away, like way back here. I mean, I could lean back in my chair and it probably doesn't sound all too terrible. But personally, I prefer to have less echo. And so if I get closer, then the compressor kind of auto does a better job at reducing echo. That's also something I could adjust with the noise gate. That's not necessarily completely reliant on the compressor itself. It's just that the compressor helps because it makes me quieter when I'm closer to the mic.
Backslash! Yeah! All together now! Right with you, Shulk!
And if you're quieter, I mean the echo's still kind of there, but you can't hear it as much because obviously I'm quieter. Ah! Shulk! Nice one!
My rifle's getting hotter.
I'm getting hotter.
Backslash!
This is a good battle.
Time for a chain attack!
I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting. I owe you. Okay.
This part might, depending on how lazy I am this weekend, this part might actually get uploaded to YouTube before the other one because I have to actually run. I haven't even started yet, but the last stream I have to run through Sony Vegas, and I'm gonna try to fix the audio a little bit. There's not gonna be too much I can do because it's all on the same sound file as the game. It's not recorded separately, but I'm gonna do my best to try and make peaks slightly more tolerable on the YouTube version of that stream. Also, I've noticed from stream playback, and this is something that I don't even hear. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it. It might just be something with playback on Twitch. But I've noticed there's a few times where you hear like a loud like beep, like I think it's the cable coming loose on my mic. So if that ever happens, let me know. And I'll try and fix the cable. I'm using a different cable to what I used to on my mic. I'm using the cable that I normally used to power the Elgato. And essentially I swapped the cables because the one I had for the mic is literally 30 feet long. Not an exaggeration number there. And I bought it to be super long because for a while I was streaming in the living room of my house, and I wanted the mic to be able to reach the couch or anywhere in the room that I wanted to sit with without having to move my PC. But now that I'm in my room, that cable isn't necessary, and I kind of feel bad for buying it because it was kind of a waste of money, but I'm sure I'll get my uses out of it eventually. But at the moment, I just swapped the cables, and now my capture card is easier to access at the very least. My capture card had to be closer to the PC because this cable is actually pretty short. I think this cable is 3 feet? Like the PC is like directly behind me. My back is almost leaning onto the PC. Which is another reason why I needed to, why all my audio settings got messed up, was because I had to adjust. Because my PC is, it's not like the best, like, PC, but I'd say it's probably on par with a very good or the best PC as of like 2010 maybe 2011. I have a 980. Wait, what graphics card? Hang on. Yeah, I have a EVGA GTX 980 graphics card in there, as well as right now only 16 gigabytes of RAM, which I should probably most definitely expand upon, especially for streaming. Or actually, I might have 32. I'm not sure. But either way, I think 64 is probably ideal for RAM. Especially if I want to stream PC games. Which may or may not happen in the future, I don't know. And then, what else do I have in there? I think 980 volts of power. Liquid cooling. Which I'm honestly not even sure if I set up right. I mean, I assume I did, considering I've had this PC for a year and it hasn't crapped out on me, but I don't know. I've never gotten a blue screen with this PC, or any PC for that matter, but especially not this one. So I assume I set it up right, but I literally have no idea if I did or not. I think there's a program I could install to my computer that would let me like monitor it or something, but I lost the disc to that. It's over, Anakin! We have the, hang on. We have the B1F ground. Also, holy shit, we've been here this long and we're still only one layer down.
I'm sorry.
Rip. Good. I was just looking down and I died. Oh, all the way back here, huh? That's fine. It's real fine. Also, I think that's the only time I've ever, like, actually landed on this, or, like, walked on this elevator while it's going down and not take full damage. I think that was, like, perfect. Perfect!
Perfect. Yes.
Yes! Turok! Captain Falcon's favorite shooter game. Turok! What is down there? This is just an ether thing, but I mean, I might as well do it for the experience. The experience. What is... Oh, that's the previous area. Okay. Okay.
Let's go! Leave it to Ryan.
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't let this single one escape. Anyone looking for a username? Any Anons out there in the chat?
Piece of cake.
Okay.
The letter X, and then cape. There you go. X cape. I'm sure it probably is already a username, but if not, it's yours. You don't even have to credit me. Just take it. Say you made it. I'll believe you. Get stuck! Oh, there he goes.
Power of the Monado.
No chest. Don't battles in X function that where when you beat a battle it just gives you all the stuff? Like there are no chests? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there are no chests in X though.
Everyone, let's go. Now it's right time.
That honestly should be how it is, I feel.
Definitely do this. Turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan. Take this. Eat this. Oh, Monado, lend us your power.
Oh, that's not even worth it.
We win. Man, what a
What-
bunch of jokers.
What other monsters were there?
Keep on going like this, guys.
Oh, that was a weird... That was a weird chest open. Hey, how's it going?
Monado, lend us your power.
No way.
Thanks.
Now.
Thanks.
We can definitely do this. Boom. Risky thing. Eat this. Now it's right time. Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it.
Okay.
I'm really
Getting hotter.
almost there. Oh yeah, baby. Right. Nice one.
Come on, Buster.
Line.
There you go. We're a little bit lower level than I want to be.
I'm feeling it.
I want to at least hit like 26, maybe 27. Ideally 28, but I doubt that's gonna happen without us like backtracking.
Let's not lose our heads though. Piece of cake.
Could maybe do some side quests. I am aware that this game also has like a whole bunch of like optional Monado arts, and I want to make sure I get them because I completely missed them in the file in which I've gotten the farthest. And I've never, I don't really want to look, I mean I probably should look at a guide, but if I'm getting to a point where there's a Monado art side quest or whatever that I have to do to get it, let me know. Usually I say just to kind of like let me play the game, and not really tell me where to do or what to do or spoil anything, but in this case if I'm coming up to a point where there's a Monado quest or whatever the heck, it would be muchos gracias. Much thanks if I would be informed. Is anyone getting dizzy yet? Where does this elevator go exactly? Alright, here we go. There's something over there. What's that? Anything you can see, you can go to.
Everyone, let's go.
Almost.
I don't
This
want
game is very close to that. Where anything you can see, you can go to.
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible.
Just a few small areas that you can see and you can't quite reach. Like that cut region. The right shoulder, or no, the left shoulder of Bionis, which is essentially just like a second Gower Plain, but it has like farmland. I've seen a little bit of it. I think who did a video on it? I think Chugga Conroy did a video of it, and then also She Says took a look at it on his boundary break for Xenoblade.
We win.
Let's stay alert.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
What's up here? It's seizure shock! Little seizures! Fly, bird. Oh shit. This is Deku Tree parkour. Ocarina of Time was probably... It was either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask was the first game that I ever actually played. At like 1 year old. Ocarina of Time came out the year I was born, 98. Also the year that Godzilla came out. What a great year. Me, Ocarina of Time, and Godzilla. Actually, scratch me. I wasn't a good part of that year. I was probably the low point.
Right. Let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let me at 'em. You're not invincible. Monado, interact.
But... I mentioned that because there's a segment in the Great Deku Tree where there's like Skulltulas on the wall or something, like right after you get the slingshot. And I remember as a kid, as a 1 year old child, or well, I don't think I specifically remember it from being one. I don't remember how old I was when I first played a game. I think I was like 2 or 3 actually. But I distinctly remember one of my first encounters with Ocarina of Time, and that wall was the hardest shit ever. I was like, how am I even gonna deal with Ganon? I don't think Ganon's even explained to you by that point, actually. But how am I gonna get through this game if I can't do this wall?
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
And then I went and played Mario Kart and did terrible at that too. Because I was but a gab bab. There you go. There's another emote. So we got Cheesehead and then we got Gab Bab.
Right. Let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out
We need one more. I'm just gonna make it a weird face from one of my roommates. Not even me. Not even my face as an emote. Or I could just be like super cheesy and do something like Kazap written in like Comic Sans with like a action star behind it or something. I don't know. There we go. Emotes. Emotions. They're already enchant. What are you doing? They are already enchant. Good.
Good to go.
It's over.
Okay, let's get going.
Who else wants some?
Me? I'll take some, please. I'm hungry.
I haven't actually eaten dinner yet. Probably gonna go for some corn dogs. I could go for corn dogs. I could do those cheap ass fucking Walmart burritos.
You're not invincible. Monado, I'm powering up. Just what I need.
I recognize that they're cheap, but they're actually pretty good. At least like the purple pack is. Some of the like off-brand flavors are kind of eh. Like I've tried all the spicy ones. The red package is alright, but like I had one that was like Cajun, I think. I don't quite remember. That one wasn't very good.
Cool. Let's keep this up. Let's not lose our heads, though.
We're getting close. We might hit level 26.
Can't lose.
Doubt we'll get to 27 though. Definitely not 28. Ah!
This is the Monado's power.
No way.
Scream. Now it's Rhine time. I'm really feeling it.
Schultz, that's good.
Oh, very convenient. Did I get an achievement? I thought I heard the achievement jingle.
Just a matter of time now.
Right. Boom. Now it's Rhine time. Good job, everyone.
Yeah!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
We can't lose. Leave it to Rhine.
Don't let a single one escape.
And I know we have full chain attack. But as I mentioned earlier, I like to hold on to it for the boss. And I know we got actually a pretty decent chunk amount of time till we get there.
I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
No inches.
Monado, lend us your power.
Unless it's an inch of your magnum dong.
You're not invincible. Monado,
I'm pretty sure they were already enchanted, but whatever.
yeah, that's it. Everyone, let's go.
That shows you how much I pay attention to this game. I'm like, I think they were enchanted, but let's enchant anyways.
Fire!
Powering up. It's over.
Okay, let's get going.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
So glad I don't have work tomorrow, though. Don't get me wrong, like, getting to work overtime certainly helps, getting, like, the extra money and stuff. Especially because right now I'm actually slightly tight on funds. I'll be fine, but needing to save a little bit more. Would have been nice to get the extra money this week, but honestly, I have not been getting full rest. Partially because I'm streaming so late in the day, which is only my fault. So usually I'm just sitting at home playing Minecraft. Yes, I recently started playing Minecraft again. And I'm actually kind of enjoying it a little bit. I'm playing on an old server that I used to play on a shit ton. And I'm building Hyrule Castle from Breath of the Wild in Minecraft. And it's actually turning out really well. I might... maybe I'll take some screenshots or something sometime, and next time I stream I'll show it off. I don't have much done. I did do the entire, like, Calamity Ganon boss room. I did that and completed it, and it actually looks really good. It's pretty accurate. The walls are close enough. I just kind of put redstone torches, like, all over the place and just called it a day. As for, like, making, like, the constellations on the walls. And then I started making the sanctum. I pretty much only have the floor of the sanctum done. And a little bit of the walls in the, like, throne room area. And that's it!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Get us some ether! Also, what is the practicality of these giant claw things that trap us? Are they being are they being controlled by the Mechon, or like even still, like why have them there to begin with? What is their use? Maybe it was used in the construction of this tower? You think they would just leave those propped anyways? I question the logistics of every game I play. My name is Shulk, and this is my story. See ya! Oh, okay. I see how it is. Bam! Bean boozled again. Now you got double the bean boozle.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks. I'm powering up. This is the Monado's power.
Oh, I don't think I got the other one with that. Bummer, dude. I used to have this teacher in high school. She was for my SAT prep class. My sister actually had her like 3 years for English, but anyways, whenever like a kid would try and like turn in a late assignment, she'd just be like, "Bummer, dude," and just like shrug it off and not accept it. I hated teachers like that. Oh god. Good use of Monado Buster. No, stop doing your AoE bullshit. I might actually have to chain attack. We'll see how this goes. I already used Split Edge, so... Oops. I don't think I have to use it, actually. Oh, I negated it by doing an air slash. I don't know if that was intentional or the game kind of bugging out, but... It was good. I'm pretty sure it's the game kind of bugging out because I'm mid-attack, because it also avoided it just then. RIP. I don't know if it's necessarily bugging out, I guess. Also, Charlotte leveled up. Wait, isn't this the way down? I guess there's not. I thought they make you do this 3 times. I guess not. We're gonna... Well, Gymnast is now live. The guy I was just playing Splatoon with. What is he doing? He's doing any percent, I'm pretty sure he said. Yep, any percent speedruns Wind Waker HD. If you're interested in speedruns, which I actually... He's like the only one that I actually like actively watch. I do watch a few other Wind Waker HD speedruns. I'm kind of thinking about maybe... I definitely don't want to make it like my focus of a stream. Or like of many streams. Or too many streams, I guess. But I think I want to do Majora's Mask 3D speedruns. Thinking about it. I've looked nothing into it as to the logistics of like if it's even an active speedrunning base or anything.
No. They're gone.
Blood.
So whose blood is? Oh no.
Ah, here at last! I've been getting hungry. Look, isn't that?
He's got some sick goggles.
It's him, all right. He's the one who took Juju.
Also, Atharon just kind of fucked off.
Tell me where they are.
You should probably get your chest, like, tightened.
Right here.
Juju!
It's got one of the Zelda cartoon Triforces.
He's still alive, but don't think he will be for long.
I love this dude's voice cracks.
For the others,
Don't think he will be for long.
I just couldn't help myself. I ate them all up. Welcome to our banquet hall. Tonight, the main course will be you.
You.
I've still got room. The brat will make a tasty dessert. Murderer. I'm Zord, your host tonight.
Zord, so you have a name.
That's what they all say. Can't say that I remember it myself.
What's he talking
Look at that cheeky grin that he did.
Yes, it's good to see fresh meat on the table. These colony folk just didn't fill me up.
Gado.
Boobs. Very much cleavage in that shot.
Dinner's ready.
I swear I won't stop until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
That was one of the visions from Shulk's beginning visions. Oh man, this game's reusing voice lines. 0 out of 10. What if that was the secret this whole time? The only reason why Monoloth incorporated flashbacks, or sorry, the flash forwards, was because they wanted to reuse voice lines. So I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this game has 10 hours worth of cutscenes.
Do you think that thing can deaden me?
This game is like 4 movies.
I'm not metal face. You'll have to try harder.
It's the same as before. The Monado's useless against this guy.
This is why I wanted to save my chain attack, which is already more than half gone. Oh, good level. How do I... There we go. Yeah, every time you hit him, he says that. So enjoy. These dudes are literally only here so you can build up your chain attack. This guy right here, guys.
Now it's right time.
Can you grind these guys infinitely? Technically speaking.
Come on. Yeah. You like that? Right. Awesome.
Alright.
Leave it to Ryan. This is the Monado's
Okay, we're gonna enchant again. I wanna build up a little bit more. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted. Get up. Oh, okay. There we go.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we have to do Stream Edge
I know.
and then Wild Down.
Okay.
And then let's do, I guess, this one.
Nice.
Nicely done. Perfect. How's this? Stream Edge.
Does this work? Oh, it does. Not for too much, but hey, it slightly worked. That was easy.
We'll never get to Juju at this rate. I've got to think of something.
Ooh.
Where did you come from?
You feeling hungry, huh? Chew on this, scrap for brains. Boy, now's your chance. Save Juju.
Atharon, don't do it.
What is Juju like slowly falling down, or is he just kind of staying in the same
At
spot?
this rate, even if we
The
save
angle
Juju,
made him look like he was
Atharon's
falling
gonna
down,
be-
but the other angle from before made him look like he was just staying put.
You see a vision you don't like? We'll change the
Also, I
future
thought I
together.
accidentally skipped the cutscene for a second there. Because I was just kind of messing around with buttons on the controller.
Change. The future.
I could change the future!
That's it. Right. You grab Juju.
Shulk, what are you doing?
He already did. Come on, Shulk! Get with the times, old man.
Oh man, you think you could stop me?
No,
Yeah.
I don't. But I can do this. Let's see if that mechon body of yours can withstand an ether river.
Juju, wake up.
Shut up. Leave the rest to us.
Hang in there, you old fool! Fall, you damn machine!
Oh no.
Atharon! Hold on!
That is a weird device.
Shulk!
A grapple hook crane.
Boy,
We can change our destinies. Atharon, you won't die here. Not today.
Oh no.
You cannot
nice 2D wing sprite.
It's giving way!
He's gonna... It won't be long now, my friends. But not before. Gado! This is for you.
He slightly changed the future at least. He didn't say Juju. Oh no.
But this isn't supposed to happen.
Gado, I'll see you before long.
What is he holding on to? Ryan, what is Ryan holding on to? Oh. He took like a leap forward. I thought he was like holding onto the ground by his toes.
You wanna hurry up? My arm's about ready to drop off.
I forgot that that's how he did this.
Save the thanks for Shulk and his vision. As soon as I saw an ether river, I knew this had to be the place.
Well, there we go. The future is ours to decide.
What did I tell you? You and me can make anything happen.
Yeah, you were right.
A boy who can change the future. I stand corrected, young man. You've done a great deed here today.
I didn't really do anything. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Tell me, your vision
I couldn't do
saved
anything
me.
without you guys
What
to
of the others?
tell me to, you know,
What
fuck
happened
off.
to Gado?
Otherwise, I would have done something. Double negatives. Good.
I see. Shala, take this. Gado would have wanted you to have it.
Where did you get that?
Time to head back to the camp. We'll need to get Juju some medical attention.
There's a freight elevator on the next level. From there, it's an easy route out of the mine. As long as it's working.
We'll know that when we get on it.
You make me laugh.
Well, I'm right, ain't I?
Haha! Yeah, haha!
Absolutely right. We need to move on and stop worrying about every little thing. Come on, guys.
Hey, Twitch, what are you doing? Stream health. You are currently not online. What? What? Twitch? Hang on. Where Twitch? There we go. Nope. Wait. Twitch, come on. Come on, Twitch. I believe in you. You can do this. You can start the stream. We should be live. Twitch. Please, Twitch. Twitch, please. Please. Please, Twitch. Twitch. Twitch, please. Please. Here we go. There. Alright. We got Gado's rifle. Is there anything to do down here? Just a bunch of blood stains. Significantly less bloodstains than earlier. He's burning down there somewhere. Rip him. All right, let's go on up and do memes. Twitch still says I'm offline in my stream health, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, good texture. I looked up for a second at my stream health viewer, like my bitrate and stuff, which currently is not working. Also, Better TTV is also not working. Oh, soda can. All right, well, let's go on ahead and make our way out of here, shall we? It's an easy enough boss fight. Very lucky platform. I don't know why I was stressing out so much about hitting level 28. I think I might have like watched a Let's Play or something and like they were level 28 and they hit this room. Oh, here we go. Let's go!
Good. Works perfectly.
You see? What did I say?
We're all
Rhino's
impressed.
really brightly lit. Is lit. Okay, hand emoji.
Hey, why have we stopped?
I don't know, but I think we're about to find out.
JK, lol. Boss fight's not over, it's Mechanis itself.
Our chance, guys.
You know, that's a curious point. This is like the exact same color that the Mechanis is. So, did Mechanis get like fucking coated in ether or something? I guess maybe we'll learn something about that in the future, but I honestly don't know the answer to that if it's true. Well, now we can actually do damage to it. Ether. Ether!
We can definitely do this.
Nope.
Take my hand, Reed. This is the Monarch's power.
Thankfully, that move doesn't have knockback like you think it would. I feel like Charlotte's pretty good at being a healer on her own. Also kind of helps that I leveled all her stuff up, but I feel like she does a pretty good job of, like, once you get low health, as long as she has the arts for it, she will heal you. Unlike a certain character that exists in a certain game. Or so I've heard. I've actually never played Kingdom Hearts. There's so many games that I have never played. Chrono Trigger. The only thing I know about Chrono Trigger is that there's a character in there named Surge. Literally the only thing I know about it. And I think I've heard that there's time travel in that game. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. But other than those two details, I know nothing about Chrono Trigger. Still wasn't too difficult of a boss, though. Oh, he's playing Splatoon. He's on the green team. Yep, now he's just like Mechonis. Lost the arm. Oh, now he's just a body. This is me every night when I go to bed. I am still hungry!
Did we get him?
Got to hand it to you. You beat me without even releasing the true power of the Monado.
True power.
What do you know about the Monado?
Sorry, boy. I can't tell you that. You'll have to find out the truth on your own.
The truth?
When I became what you see now, that's when my eyes were opened. It was a good ride while it lasted.
Oh shit, he's got a neck.
When you
I
became
never
like
noticed that.
this,
What do you
I thought he
mean?
was just kind of a head that's on like a ball pivot. Or a ball socket, rather.
I'm gone!
Sword!
I'm not an engineer, I don't know what the term for it is.
Get back!
His presence apparently makes elevators malfunction, so... yeah. Ooh, storm. Something tells me we're not gonna be able to go back there anytime soon.
We smashed that bronze idiot. Now the people of Colony 6 can rest in peace.
Rip.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Shala,
Oh, thank the stars you're all right.
where are we?
Just outside Colony 6. Thanks to Shulk and Ryan, we destroyed that thing. But not everyone made it.
Oh? I'm so sorry. Shulk? Ryan? I didn't mean to cause any more trouble, running off like that.
Forget about it, kid. We settled the score.
Thanks.
yes. But there's still no sign of that Mechon with the metal face. He's the one we're really after.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
There he is, that's my boy! And now he's got a voice!
Not just him. A whole bunch. And tons of them look like Zord.
Aw, shit.
Pathetic. After all
Zord
that
was
talk,
just a runt.
Zord was crushed by worthless maggots like you.
Oh,
Metal
this
face is
one can
nice.
talk and all.
Nice ram horns.
Talk all right. And I got a good memory. Fiora, get out of there. Get out.
His mouth isn't as animated as Zord's was.
Screams were music to my ears. My claws slid right through her soft flesh. Like a hot knife through butter.
Talk all you want.
Yeah. Good song. Here we go. This song only plays in this battle, doesn't loop,
The Monado.
and is my favorite song in the game.
Been a while, but you should know by now. The Monado can't stop me.
Shulk!
Shulk!
I'm gonna...
Any way you slice it, the Monado ain't gonna work, boy. Didn't work then, won't work now. Now, time to cut you down to size. Hey, what?
Lads,
Now, let him have it, beast.
There we go, there's the quote that helped me name my PC. I kid you not, my PC is named Dunban because of that line right there. Because my PC is a beast. Not really, but I mean, it's good.
how did you...
Sorry to have kept you. Looks like we were just in time.
Also, I like how Dixon runs down the cliff at the end of that. He does the fucking ninja run. And it would be a bad idea to not try to, you know, use our new party members. We can't play as Dixon. But we can at least do this. Right? Yeah, we can. Can we take a look? Yeah, so Dixon, unbeatable 4. Or is that 6? I don't know Roman numerals that well. Unbeatable 100%, topple resist 100%. This guy literally cannot die and he can't be toppled. Dunban is just pretty standard, but Dixon being playable kind of here, to a less degree, but to a sort of degree, is interesting. Dunban can also do damage to Mechon without a need of a enchant, which is good. Alright, so let's do Worldly Slash.
Okay, my turn. Backslash. Dixon, your turn. I know.
Dixon. The only time that Shulk will actually ever get to say that line is right there, because Dixon is never playable again. He's got Thunderbolt! Eat this Thunderbolt! He says that a lot, and then Heal Bolt.
You're in my sight. Hey, we're not done with you yet.
And then it just goes to the regular, normal battle music.
You're not invincible. Monado, take this. Thunderbolt.
Also, Dunban can technically topple things himself.
Nice attack. Leave this to me. Electric Buster. Hold it. Heal ball. Split it. Now's perfect for a chain attack. Stupid piece of junk. Dixon.
Well, they're just gonna call him a piece of shit.
That all you got?
Why can't we chain attack? There we go. Let's,
Shulk, go. Leave it to me.
you know what? I don't want to kill him because I want to use Dixon's other move.
Yeah. Dixon, your turn.
I don't know if it would have killed him, but...
You're in my
Oops,
sight.
I didn't even use it.
Hey, we're not done with you yet.
Good job.
Against the odds, we choose to fight.
Oh, I messed it up.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
That's a very interesting,
Try.
talent art.
There's no end to them. Where are they coming from?
I can take the smaller ones, but the rest will be like fighting Zord over and over.
If only the Monado would work on these things. Focus, Shulk. Look out!
Rhine!
Look at you all.
Look at this, metal brain.
That it, Grandpa?
Running out of ideas.
He's got Super Smash Bros. Shields.
You may be able to block a projectile, but let's see if you can block this.
You are the projectile, Dunban.
Tell me, how does it feel to be such a pathetic hero?
You okay, Dunban?
Oh, does it hurt?
What does he know about him being a hero?
It hurts because the Monado won't work for a bunch of losers
Dude,
like you.
that is fucking hurtful as shit. He just called me a losers.
I ain't interested. You little maggots need to learn.
He called me a losers.
Stepped on.
That light. Everyone, fall back now.
Whoa.
Oops. Accidentally disconnected the thing.
Well, change of
Thing. I'm gonna wipe take you out once and for all.
Oh, he's got a really high speed stat, apparently.
Now's our chance!
You'll pay for that. How are you?
Oops. Drop the Wii remote.
We must be outside the tower.
Ooh.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Ooh.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
Love that line.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done!
Ooh. Long blade.
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
You got lucky, brat. Next time, your head is mine.
You're not getting away!
Get back here! Shulk, Ryan, let it go! You've got to be kidding! He's the one who killed Fiora! Know your limits. We'll get another chance. Fine. That thing saved us. Whatever it was. You did well. But what of the boy?
Hey, what's up, Jarvis?
Well then, there is much to be done.
Like, that dude is totally Jarvis, based on his voice. I actually looked it up, and it's not the same voice actor, but it sounds so fucking similar to Jarvis from Iron Man. What are we looking at on time? 9:45? I think... yeah. We're gonna actually end it here today. I know I said I was gonna go into the next area a little bit, but we might as well just do that whole region in one big stream. So, yeah, we're just gonna not do this anymore, unfortunately. I know, it's so upsetting that I have to have a life. Where is the... There it is, that one. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, that's gonna be it for all of the streams today. More streams tomorrow, maybe. Probably, actually. Melvin might be coming to town. Ya boy. We might do some Splatoon together. And, maybe even a special, finish up a special old series that we did way before I even started up streaming. You'll see what I mean. If he does come. If not, if for some reason something doesn't work out and he isn't able to come, there will still be a stream, but I do not know what I will be streaming yet. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say now. So, I'm gonna go watch Gymnast's stream. I'm gonna auto-host it, so feel free to come with me to that stream. If not, then, I guess, see you guys tomorrow.